Third round of the losers bracket is going to be held now, and as you can see the countdown has already begun, and we'll be jumping to the action in 9 seconds.
This match we have tooSlow, which is the European team, and we have Old Dogs, which is the oldest team in IGNITE. We have a pretty weird start with just one guy going to Charlie from the blue team.
Yep, you can see that I think he might be failing that strategy because you can see two guys at the mountain from the red team, and yep, totally that was a total bad call. I'd say that by doing that they lost Alpha and Charlie. You can see the Alpha push being quite successful though. Alpha Killer was able to take out both guys.
But they lost Bravo in the meanwhile.
But they were at least successful at taking Alpha, but I don't think it will matter because they don't have two flags and they're bleeding the tickets.
Exactly.
You can see Alpha Killer playing really good and holding the objective Alpha, but his teammates are failing to do so and focus on Bravo. I think they finally got the hold of Bravo.
Maybe he likes Alpha.
You can see the push at Bravo by the red team and they were able to take back Bravo.
The match is in the favor of Old Dogs at the moment. They're pretty good at holding Charlie and Bravo.
And they have been playing locker in the whole tournament, and I think they are pretty much prepared in the locker scenario. So if I were tooSlow, I would have selected some other map rather than locker.
Exactly.
Basically, you can see the
as soon as they lost Bravo, they started taking Alpha.
Basically, you can see the same formation what they did in the last match by Old Dogs, and they're holding Alpha and Charlie.
Yep.
They're holding it pretty well. You can see a huge push going on at Alpha by the blue team, and they were successful by taking it. I think the red team is sneaking by to the Bravo objective maybe. Yep, you can see three guys at Bravo now.
Pretty hard to see the push at Bravo failing. Now we got Bravo. It's a pretty good rotation. As soon as they're losing a flag, they're moving up to the second flag as soon as possible.
Yep, totally. But the red team seems to be failing to win the one-on-one battles.
They faced the same problem in the last match as well. Maybe they just need a little bit of warm-up and
yeah, because last time they were failing to do the same thing at the first, but at the later period of the round, they were.
We had a pretty mixed pickup.
Came back pretty hard.
Charlie is again. Qatar Bhai is holding Charlie pretty well. He's just scaring away anybody who's coming down.
He's doing his job perfectly as he did in this last match.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's their sweet spot here. Old Dog sweet spot is locked.
You can see Maza trying to kill one guy with his handgun, and he fails to do so. And the whole team got wiped out. Only Bravo Killer was left from the blue team. And the ticket loss is pretty huge, the ticket difference. If the Old Dogs can win this round at the above 170, 160 margin, they can easily win off the second round and they can go to the finals. I mean, finals of the losers bracket to go to the finals.
And also one thing to note here is we are playing on a Singapore server where the Indian team Old Dog has a huge swing advantage compared to the European team.
Yep, that's why
in the favor of Old Dogs at the moment, but we'll be having a second match on the European server. So then we'll have a fair ground for both the teams.
when the Europeans the European servers, the Europeans will have a ping advantage and the Indians will have a ping disadvantage. So basically, it equals it out.
Cancelling out on both.
Yep.
Both of the teams are getting an equal benefit here.
Basically, what tooSlow has to do is, even if they lose the match, they have to lose it by less tickets so that they can win the second round by huge ticket difference.
Exactly. They don't have to concentrate on winning at the moment, they just have to concentrate on getting the least amount of ticket difference.
Yep, totally. You can see the red team pushing hard at Alpha. They lost Charlie at the moment, and there is a guy at tunnel trying to push Alpha alone. Okay, another guy is pushing with him. I don't think it will be successful.
Now, the technique they used to flank the team was good, but their flank had to be on time. They still did win the match over there, but they had to make sure both of them attacked at the same time.
Basically, at the moment, the blue team has came back to the game and they have both the objectives. You can see 3 guys pushing from mid, which is a pretty bad idea, but still, I think they have a plan in their mind. But they didn't get killed, which is pretty weird because if any other team was there, they would be get annihilated at mid.
Yeah, they're not watching it properly at the moment.
Yeah, blue team has no focus towards the mid area. Probably that's why they don't have the control of 2 maps at the fan.
Yep.
You can see Samet trying so hard to kill that one guy.
He's beating it. Yeah.
And finally Sampro takes them down.
Now we are down to 100 tickets on the blue team and 140 tickets on the red team. Essentially a 40 ticket difference. If they manage to hold at least a 40 ticket difference, they can still do their wonders in the Europe.
You can see 4 guys at Bravo. And they're still not taking Bravo. That is weird. They have lots of time to take Bravo.
They just had a team wipe, so maybe they didn't focus on.
You see
getting
Samet
Bravo
pushing
after that.
alone at Alpha. And he is taking Alpha back. So there's one guy at tunnel. Doesn't realize it, I guess.
He's gonna wait out. He's gonna wait out.
Yep. But he has
Not attack. They're not focusing on Alpha at the moment. They're going
Nope.
for Charlie. Nope, they're going Alpha. But they got 3 guys at Alpha. Pretty hard for them to win this battle here. They proved me wrong.
You can see the ticket difference reducing. It was 170, 110 few minutes ago. It's 96, 128 now. The team has came back in form.
The difference is still almost the same.
Yeah, but if
We have 30 tickets difference. 30 tickets.
you can see the red team failing to take any objective right now, and it's going to cost them a lot.
If they manage to play like this, there's a chance they might even win this round.
Yep.
Even with a disadvantage.
If they win the round with the disadvantage, then they'll totally win the second round. Unless the old dogs do something really special. Still see no push at Alpha from the red team. They're just wandering around that warehouse. Don't know why.
Maybe they were just trying to hold off that A line over there. None of the teams really tried to plan.
Finally, I think the red team is able to take Alpha, but ticket difference reduced a lot. 91 to 96 now.
Yeah.
If they can still hold it out, I think still have a chance to
There's
take win.
essentially a 4v5 going over here, but as we can see, just one guy defending Charlie at all times, and they're not contesting for Charlie anyway.
But Even though one guy is holding Charlie, but they're still winning the fights at Charlie. So I think that's working out for the red team. But when,
they're also losing their tickets.
yeah,
as
they're losing the
because of
battles at
the-
Alpha and Bravo, which is costing them very much. You can see Zulu pushing Alpha alone and fails to take it out, but he takes out one guy, so that's useful.
We had a small battle at Charlie, and the red team still keeps Charlie. And guys, if you have missed yesterday's match, it was a semi-final United Noobs against IGNITE, which was an intense match. Just 19 ticket difference in both the matches combined. It's a must watch. It was intense.
You can rewatch it in our IGNITE YouTube channel on the video section.
So far, it has been the closest match in this tournament, except for one walkover, which doesn't even count.
The blue team is finally able to take Charlie back after a long time. Alpha Killer was able to kill off the last guy at Charlie.
Yeah.
I think
We have 57-85 ticket lead, and the old dogs are winning at the moment.
but they're losing tickets really fast. They have to take one objective.
At least, yeah.
And the blue team is pushing Alpha too. And
And they're taking Bravo at the moment, which is a good move by them.
but they lost Alpha. They need to take two objectives at the moment. You can see the ticket difference is reducing. It's 56 to 70.
I'm guessing they might push to Charlie now. Yep, we have
One guy that
Tango pushing towards Charlie, and we have Alpha Killer pushing towards Charlie as well.
but I don't think Alpha Killer will be able to kill him off with his AK. It's not that long
we
range.
have Versatile at Charlie as well, which is a 2 No, we have British Zulu at Charlie. It's a 2v2. Let's see who keeps Charlie.
Lost Bravo.
Will the red team take Charlie?
Why are they not taking Bravo? I'm confused. The three guys at Bravo, but no one is taking Bravo. Okay, they finally have Bravo now, but the ticket difference has reduced again.
We have two guys at Charlie, which isn't a good time to tap this player.
You can see three guys pushing Bravo.
Now it's just a 10 tickets difference.
Yep.
It's gonna be really hard for Old Dogs to win against tooSlow in the next round.
It was a huge difference at first, but they fucked up at the middle and they're going to suffer from it now, I guess. You can see Bravo Killer trying to push Bravo alone. Okay, four guys at Bravo now.
So let's just hope Old Dogs do some sort of miracle and win the next round.
They're taking Alpha. Oh, they took Alpha. That's okay. That's a good sign. You can see Sampro pushing Bravo. Now they have a 51 ticket lead, and if they can keep this lead, maybe they will be able to hold off the.
They should at least have a 51 ticket difference in the next round, so they can have a better chance.
Yeah, just like
Yeah, just like the
Red Noobs had in the last semi-finals. Where the red team finally has two objects, but there is no one guarding Bravo. I'm unsure why no is that Bravo right now, but at least they're taking Charlie. I think they're going for complete dominance here.
pretty good move. They're gonna lose Bravo.
Yep. You can see
So we're coming towards an end now. 7 tickets left on the tooSlow side. They've maintained 49 tickets.
Hey, it's better. It's better than before, right? Yeah, but I think they could have had a 100 ticket lead at first. They did few mistakes and which led to a 50 ticket lead, but still it's good.
Well, Well, the semi-final is repeating, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just 49 tickets. They still have chance if they do some sort of miracle here.
So if tooSlow wants to win, they have to basically win above 48 tickets. Win.
At least a 50. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, the server has been changed now, and we'll be back.
In just 5 minutes.
So guys, we're back, and the second run will begin soon. Currently, the warm-up is going on. Go live soon as we get the confirmation from both the teams that they're ready.